going?
Hey everyone, it's the Sound Couple again, and I think we're back at the church again for another week. Right, Stace?
Yep, it's a nice Sunday afternoon with a chance of rain.
Yeah, look at it's starting to cloud up, and I always think it's typical for us that, you know, if there is a chance of rain, it's always going to be right around the time that we got to do something like this. I mean, it's been pretty much sunny all day, and now the clouds are starting to roll in a little bit, and we're going to be keeping our eyes to the sky today for sure. But we got our tarps, and if there's any sprinkles or anything starting to move in, I'm sure we'll just wrap it up. But today, I'm going to focus on some wireless. I've mentioned in other videos that we use the NowSonic Stage Router Pro that seems to be discontinued at this point, which is really unfortunate. I ordered them from was it Tommy's, or I can't remember. It's that place over in Europe, music store. So they came straight from Germany. And but in addition to this, to the actual router itself, we got the stage extenders, and I have two of them, and I've had sort of mixed results with them. Not that anything's wrong with them specifically, but it seems like UC Surface, that it'll drop, and I'll see the signal drop every now and again, like the metering and stuff. So, but anyways, I've reconfigured them, and so now I got the two. They're on different IP addresses than the router, obviously, and I'm gonna try running two of them at the same time, and just to see how they work. But you know, in theory, they're cool, and I think they do work. I just haven't really needed them, but if I can put them to use, I'm gonna try to integrate it, you know, or into the show more and use them just to make sure that our Wi-Fi coverage is as complete as possible. So yeah, I'll show you them when we get there, and we'll see how it goes.
All right, we'll see you at the gig.
Well, here we are. Now this is the more permanent stage, the stage from, was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, 2 weeks already.
Yeah, we're seeing some things sprouting here, so yeah, we'll get things set up and going here. Okay, we're getting the system pretty much set and ready. So this is the NowSonic Stage Router, and like I mentioned, it can handle the size of this space pretty well, but we're going to try out the stage extenders today. I have two of them, and we'll take a look at those in a minute. A couple things here. So this is the AT&T or the Netgear Nighthawk, and that is allowing us to get internet on our system here. So there's a wireless wireless bridge from this guy to here. So it's a wireless WAN port, and that's configured in the software. If we bring up, it'd be a little bit tough to see here. Let's see if we can make it work. So under the advanced setup and the wireless 5G, and then the wireless multi-bridge. So here's the hotspot SSID. So that's what creates the wireless bridge, and it's nice to have internet at gigs. So if you just go to Google here, you can see that works. The other thing we're doing too today is we're getting the cabinets wired with Ethernet. So in here I got a switch, just a standard switch, and that's running in to the rack mixer here. So I have these divided out between Ethernet and AVB ports. So this is for our wireless mics. This is running to the stage boxes. This is just control, Ethernet control for the wireless mics. This is going up to the MacBook here. So that handles all that. And then on the other side here, here's the first stage extender. So it runs on battery. So we have another NowSonic stage extender back here. Gosh, why they don't make these anymore? And these are just awesome. So we're good, probably 50 feet, not even 35, 40 feet away. And then the stage boxes, also the AVB carries Ethernet, so for the networking on the cabinets on this side, you can just plug straight in, and that'll carry the signal back to the other side of the stage. Another switch here. So that's really nice that Ethernet is supported over the AVB. SoundTools tester here. So we had a bad cable, and these are, can you see the B is out? So I noticed that when we fired up the system, it was on this cabinet on this side. It was just not quite sounding right. So funny how cable will work for most of the time.
Yeah.
That's what happens, but we caught it, and that's the nice thing about gigs like this too, is that, you know, I'd rather have it happen here in a lower pressure situation than when we're running a bigger show and there's a million other things we're doing, lighting and everything else. So at this gig, we can just focus on the sound part. All right, so we'll bring this one and fix it. Oh, we're cleaned up. Hey, we made it. I know. It's 5:19, so
Can't feel it, but it is starting to sprinkle. It's windy. So we very carefully eke out of this part. Okay. All right, cut. Yep, just go.
Oh,
So how was that?
I was what?
I don't know.
I think we dodged a bullet.
Yes, we did. You can see the raindrops on the windshield here, so.
But we had, yeah, it's not that much. And we had help, and we're right there by the stage, but that's why we are, you know, that's part of the deal with these, where the outdoor shows, you know, having the truck right there is really important. Well, first of all, I guess we try to avoid those situations to begin with, but sometimes it's not possible, or on the logistics, to have the truck, when you're not covered, be next to the stage. But over the years, I guess we've really tried to avoid that scenario, where if there's a reason why it can't be, we try to resolve it, because you know, even here, having the truck back in the parking lot, when we were down to minutes,
Yeah.
right? So literally every minute can count. But anyway, I think, you know, we're okay. And
Nice, dude.
yeah, nice job there, pal. So we're good. So next gig, we actually have, as far as we know, it's still on, but it's going to be a full show, or a fuller show. At least haven't advanced it yet. But it's a company party, and so we should have, you know, kind of the typical show with turn right.
Yep.
You know, with the lighting and kind of doing all this, you know, these shows obviously are just sound and stuff, but so next week we'll have lighting as well, and a band, or like well, not that this isn't real, but it's going to be a a little bit too soon. But it's going to be, yeah, a band we work with frequently, and so it should be a good one, huh?
Yep. Looking forward to it.
All right, guys.
All right. See you next week.